Alright, so in the top hand side, we do have QED, formerly Roizam, for the blue team, looking to bring them into a match point position. And on the bottom side, once again, we do have emixy, looking to actually tie things up. So as I said earlier, we're going to see a forward thrust expand from QED, and we're going to see a pull into hatch from emixy. That's just what happens on this map. Yeah. Nothing else to it, really. Wait, is that an in-base pylon? Okay, so we're not going to see a forward thrust expand, and I know nothing about what QED is going to do. Might 3-gate expand, might 1-gate expand, might 4-gate. But emixy should still pull first. If he's intelligent. Yeah, so emixy pull first thing. The reason why you pull first is because forward thrust expand is so common on this map that if you go hatch first, you get this 3 pylon block on your choke point, and it's you're just dead basically. There is this little trick you can do where you like bunch all your workers up and right click and then attack, and you can really bust down a pylon wall fast. But it's quite difficult to put off, especially for a platinum player, and I doubt he's had much practice with that. It's just generally means you don't die to a cannon rush. Which, you know, that's always a good thing. No one likes to die to a cannon rush. I still don't know what QED's planning, whether he's 1-gate expanding or what. He does have the 1 gas up, he doesn't have a 2nd gas. Maybe emixy's going to be slightly surprised to not see the forge, or anything along those lines. He's cussing himself for not hatch firsting. And QED is going to skip. Okay, so 2nd gas, so it could probably be a 3-gate expand. Sentry expand, that is. It's a bit of an old build. I think forward thrust expand is better. But with this build that QED is doing, you can put pressure on obviously earlier because you start warp gate at a normal time, whereas with the forward thrust expand it's significantly delayed, obviously. So we'll have to see whether it's a 3-gate expand or some other variant of cheese. I don't know why these Protosses are delaying their Zealot so much when they have the minerals for that. Oh well. What emixy might do in this situation is just go 2-base muta. It's quite strong. We'll have to see. There are the 3 gates. Are we going to see a 4th? No. And emixy's not going to spot them either. So he's going to be like, what the fuck is happening? I know he will spot them. That's nice for him. Some slightly poor stutter step sentry micro there. And he's actually going to... This probe should really take up this drone. Yeah, this probe could take out the drone. And drone gets away. So I can't help but think that. Yeah, but there is the base, so it's 6 minutes. That's a nice time to expand, really. So yeah, all is well and good. As for emixy, he's making 3 pairs of links. Whether this is indicative of him starting to switch over to some aggression, like he's making 8 links now. So I don't know. Maybe he's scared of a sentry push, but he is making the lair now. We don't see additional gases. He needs to take his gases within the next 4 supply if he wants to go muta. But it looks like he's going to put on some pressure with these links. And there's a lot of sentries though, and they could easily zone out any amount of links for quite a while. Although obviously the Zerg count is very low. So expect to see some force fields soon. And just force fields those Zerglings in to stop them running away, and you know, Zealot survives as well, and that's obviously a big deal. So got a Zealot warp in just to beef up the numbers, and now this pressure by emixy is really not going to pay off. So unsure as to why he got this lair. As I said in the earlier game with Turkey Leg, everything you should do, you should have a purpose, and I'm not sure what purpose this lair is serving right now. It's not providing emixy with any additional tech that he couldn't have got if he made this lair much later. All it was a mineral sink effectively, and he is now taking his third base at a pretty good time, but his drone count is simply far too low. You know, and some actually very shabby force fields. QED is probably going to take a bit more damage here than he should have. If we're going to look on the probes loss count, he's lost 4 probes that he probably didn't need to, but were those 4 probes worth all those lings? Nah. And with this cannon as well, he might get an extra probe or 2. No, he won't, because things suck. Alright, so that wasn't worth it. For just 4 probes he killed effectively, and I think he killed 2 sentries. If we look at the units lost tab, you know, that's a not very nice disparity we've got there. And we've still got this probe here, so we might see a 4 pylon. So we do have to spire. We have the gas to support that with this. If he takes these gases, then he'll be able to support that. And we do finally see this pylon here. So we're probably going to see some 6 gatage, or is that just 5? Okay, so 5 gates. That's cool. Rosam really needs to be looking to put on some pressure soon though, with these Mutalisks about to pop. We're going to see about actually quite a low muta count come, but still be very scary. He's relatively underprepared for this, and we do see a Robobay being put up behind this push. We haven't seen any warpins over here. I think one thing that Rosam could work on is sort of hotkeys. He's hotkeyed his Nexuses, which is cool, and he's hotkeyed the Robo, which is obviously cool. But you know, you can hotkey the Forge, and you can hotkey. Oh, he's going 7 gates. Is that? Yeah, 7 gate. You can hotkey the Forge, and you can hotkey, say, this pylon here. So all you have to do is double tap your hotkey to the warp him. So Rosan's expecting this third base. It's going to be kind of disappointed to see it's not there. But emixy's grossly underprepared for this. He only made 1 spine crawler with his push. We're going to see a Stalker warp in response to the Mutalisk count. These Stalkers will help a lot. I just can't help but feel like emixy was grossly unprepared for this, and he's streaming these lings out 1 by 1. Which you know you definitely do not want to do, and that's